What's up, everybody? Back again, Warp Charge Gaming, live from Battlegrounds in Midlothian, Virginia. I am George. I'm here with my friend Juice. We're about to throw down some 40K for you, particularly preparing for the major event that we're running tomorrow. Yeah, I hope you guys tune in for 5 rounds, 3 rounds tomorrow, 2 rounds Sunday. It's going to be awesome, and we're playing the Adepticon missions in preparation for the big major next month. So a great way to kick off 2020 ITC season. This is going to be the mission 5 of the tournament packet, and what you can see out there is 6 objectives. The board is an interesting Adepticon flavored split. The 9 inches in the back zone here is actually no man's land. This is not your territory. Territory is only a 15-inch section of the board. Thanks for liking, Chris. And the goal here is to get deep into the enemy lines as the primary secondary. Between every mission, there's always the same primary objectives and secondaries, or tertiaries, I suppose, which is going to be solo blood to kill something without the enemy killing something of yours in a given battle round. To get behind the enemy lines.
Which is actually harder to do in 8th edition than a lot of people realize.
Yeah, it gets kind of tough. And then kill the Warlords. So each of those will be worth 2 points for a max of 6, 2 for solos, 2 for behind enemy lines, 2 for Warlord. And then primaries is score an objective, get a point. Score 2 objectives, get an additional 2 points for 3. Score more than your opponent, get another +3 for 6 points in a given round. Now that is interesting because you only score at the beginning of your turn, starting on round 2. So someone can get to the objective, but then be shot off of it before they score at the beginning of their turn.
You got to survive.
That's right. But the secondary of this mission is going to be to capture the objectives in the enemy deployment zone. If you get the one in the furthest back corner here, it's going to be worth 7 points. If you get the one in their deployment zone, it's worth 5 points. And the ones in no man's land in the middle are worth 3 points apiece for a max of 12. So if you hold both the 2 in the enemy deployment zone, that's 12 points right there. 6 if you hold both in the middle. So it's going to be an interesting in-game situation there, and it's going to be Iron Warriors versus Iron Hands.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to say thank you for having me down. This is a little bit of an early Friday for me. I got a snow day from work. I was pretty excited. So I'm really pumped also because I've been getting ready for missions 1 through 4 like crazy.
Right.
And then knowing that we have a mission 5 to get ready for specifically for this event, I'm pumped to be able to throw dice on it. And this is something that we have Jason on our show quite a bit, and this was not one of the missions that made the cut, and I love the fact that you went in and say, not a rinse and repeat, guys.
Yeah.
We're going to play something new.
I think it'd be fun, yeah, and it's one of the only hammers in the package, even though it's an odd hammer. Yeah. Each of the deployment zones in the Adepticon mission are a little different than standard while they look similar. Let's show you guys the armies now. So over here on the Chaos side, we are going to have a super heavy detachment that has a Brass Scorpion, 2 Lords of Skulls, and a Chitin. The Lords of Skulls are bare bones at the 400 points. Thank you, chapter approved. And Brass Scorpion is just for fun. Now, technically, in the Adepticon mission, this is going to be a fun game. I'm TOing tomorrow. I wanted to run just what I felt like running, but this is power level 32, and that's actually not allowed in Adepticon missions.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I thought the only stipulation was it had to be Forge World. I didn't know that.
Yep, cool. So I'm playing a crutch here.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep, so if the Brass Scorpion does a bunch of work, know that I am not allowed to do that. And then down here in the middle, we have a Master of Possessions. He's going to have Cursed Earth and Infernal Power. Cursed Earth is a 6-inch aura of +1 invuln, and Infernal Power is reroll 1s to hit and wound for a 6-inch aura. So that's going to be cool. And this is a Supreme Command detachment. So 3 CP from the Super Heavy detachment, 1 CP from the Supreme. And we got 2 Dark Apostles here. Couldn't afford the Disciples, unfortunately. And that's going to be Warp Side Plea and the Benediction of Darkness, I believe it's called, which is pick a unit -1 to hit.
What a savage. Like, knowing the actual names of things. That's hard. Most of the time it's like, it's that +1, and it's that -1.
Right, I try.
Also, you know when a list is tight when you're like, couldn't afford the 10 points to get +1.
Yeah.
That's how you know it fits just in there.
Yep, so what's going to be funny is how fast things are. It is a Soul Forge detachment, which that's going to allow me to advance and charge or spend a CP and act at full profile. Now, of course, the Lords of Skulls actually get more attacks the more damage they are. They get pissed off. But the Chitin can do a 2d6 advance, and if I pop that 1 CP, advance and charge on that. Or maybe I'll do it with the Brass Scorpion because he can do a 3d6 charge and add them all together. So one of those guys are going super fast. They're probably going to just hit a screen and it's not going to matter, but we're going to try. We're going to try.
There are some that are out there.
Right. So let's take a look at what you brought for the Iron Hands. This is what you're going to run at the event.
Yeah, this is the event and potentially even at Adepticon. Just got back from Vegas with it. There is some proxies for right now. Shout out Kelsey Haley in the paint studio are finishing up my models. These guys always come in clutch for me. So I have a double battalion list that has a total of 25 intercessors.
Woo.
Off the table is a grav pod with an armored cherub and a 5-man squad of scouts. I also have Big Fatty. This is one of my favorite models in the game.
Relic Leviathan.
Yeah, so what we're going to do, Big Fatty, he's got the 3-head missiles, okay? He has a Warlord trait that says he can consolidate 6 inches in any direction. And then his second Warlord trait is going to be 6s to hit, generate an additional hit, right? So, and then I can play the 1 CP strat on him where 6s to wound do additional wounds. So these stupid little 300 killer missiles can turn into hitting on 2s, reroll 1s, could, depending on how many 6s I roll, could turn into 4 or 5.
Wow.
And then 6s to wound, reroll 1s to wound because of the lieutenant, I could turn into, hey, take 7.
Yeah.
3 missiles. It's pretty ridiculous.
Well, he's going to be a priority, Juice.
Yeah, he's got it. He's
He's got to go.
So up here with some of these prices, I did combat squad. I have a unit of 6 aggressors that are 2 units of 3 now, and then the custody guard, or are those custody guard?
The Alaris.
The Alaris Terminators.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to KR Quinn. He'd be sad if I didn't be able to rattle that off. Such a custodious player. But those are going to be my proxy stand-in 6-man unit of Hurricane Assault Centurion.
Sure.
Then the last bit of HQs I have Primus, Patriarch is what I feel like he is. Right?
Yeah.
He's literally a Magnus Light.
Yeah.
A Bobby G Light, and that is the Forge Father, Pharaoh's Lieutenant, souped up apothecary. He's cost me 3 CP before the game starts because he's got a 9-inch aura now of the 5-up Feel No Pain. And the Chaplain. At Adepticon, we're not allowed to change things, so I'm going to do this for all weekend, even though I have the ability to. My Primaris Chaplain is going to say +1 to wound the closest enemy unit. That's me.
Cool. You got a bunch of shorties, and I got a bunch of big guys.
That's right.
It's going to be a good time. And now we'll go back to the overhead. One thing you guys will notice here is that the terrain is placed kind of crazily, and that's because it's not cookie cutter placement at Adepticon. We placed it before the game began strategically, and we both pretty much mirrored each other as we went along. And you reminded me that we actually have a very similar, it's funny, Iron Warriors, Iron Hands, similar Warlord trait. I took Demon Smith on my Master Possession, and any 6s, I always forget this, any 6s to hit will turn into an additional hit.
I'm here for you.
Thank you. Which could be helpful. I got to remember, too, that if I got +1 to hit, I think it's unmodified 6s.
Most of those to hits are unmodified.
Yeah, unmodified. So now we have yet to determine who's going to be first. Nope. Well, let's take a roll. So for the Iron Warriors, we will get a 5 + 1, 6. Cool. I'll take it. Do you want to? You want C's?
No. I'm good.
No C's.
I'm gonna take second turn.
All right. Let's see how it goes. Good luck, my friend.
Absolutely. Let's see. Roll it down. So if anybody's wondering, it's like, why am I willingly taking second turn? Because specifically in Adepticon missions, it's advantageous to be able to get on those objectives first, move up the field first. But like when you're facing armies that have only 4 or 5 models, I don't necessarily care to come closer.
There's also a special, you get bonus points for being second.
3 points for being at the end of the game.
Yeah,
right?
For every objective you hold, will be worth an additional point for up to 3.
Yeah, for up to. So I'm pretty much, with how durable the Iron Hands are, it's something that we've seen Siegler do for so long, and a lot of these guys, right? Like, it's just, they're so durable. So I'm going to play into that and just say I'm going to take a punch and see what happens.
Yeah, well, I see an opportunity to get this Scorpion into some love here.
Yep.
So I'm probably going to head that way. Now, he does have some great guns, and if I advance, I won't get to shoot him.
I mean,
so that's something to be considered.
Things in life we have to make sacrifices.
Right. So we're going to start out with just doing a 12-inch move with our chitin.
I got you.
As much as I'd love to just run, as much as I would love to hit this unit, it's not really worth what the Brass Scorpion can do.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and just to put out here, if you're wondering, this is just separating the squad, right? I've got one squad. I got the Nike check mark, another Nike check mark, and characters. So
cool. I'm just going to barely tip the objective there.
Perfect.
With the Lord of Skulls, so just the one model on there, and then we're going to go ahead and advance the Brass Scorpion.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to pop a 5 on that, so he's going 12 + 5. I'm just going to double check his move profile so I don't make a mistake. Yep, big 12, so 17 inches with a 3d6 charge. It's going to be sad if I fail. All right, skitter scatter. Hiya. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and do the same thing and just tip our base into the objective with the Lord of Skulls here. And then we're gonna use this big, oh, I gotta remember, turn 1, you could drop in my face, huh?
I could.
Yeah.
I could. And then real quick, it is turn 1. Let me see on a 3 up.
Yep.
I get my Leviathan's gonna get +1 to wound the closest enemy, and I do.
Okay. Yeah, and I forget that my my prayers are actually at the start of the battle round on a 3 up. So do I get Infernal Power? I do. That's the reroll 1s to hit and wound. And do I do Benediction of Darkness on the, we'll say the Lord of Skulls on the right there?
Yes, sir.
He does. Okay, so he's -1 to hit, and then I got the reroll 1s to hit and wound. So we're gonna make sure our asses are turned appropriately here. Good enough. 6. Cool, and then we're gonna go here. This big L is actually a little bit of a problem. And Master of Possessions. Let me get his ass turned a little bit. There ain't much turning on his ass. Okay, cool. Let's see.
Yeah, and then shout out to Thomas Goboy. He went 5-1 at LVO with triple Throne of Skulls. What are these called?
Lord of Skulls.
Lord of Skulls.
Yeah. Oh, it is viable. All right. So what we're going to end up doing here is that this one has the cursed. Well, this one's going to be in range of the psychic powers. This one's only in range of the -1 to hit. This one's in range of the reroll 1s to hit and wound.
Perfect.
Due to my movement, I was not able to maximize that effect. It was honestly the big L that caused the problem. So that was interesting. I could have ran through the wall, I guess. Is that worth it?
Yeah, take it back.
Or just run through there.
The wall.
Is that
What
worth
is
it?
the range? What is it, 12 inch or 6
That's a
inches on
6-inch
either
aura,
side?
yeah.
So yeah, so you actually get like 13.5 if that's where you are. Oh, look at that. It's perfect.
Yeah, because just my ass in the way.
Yeah, just the back end.
Screw it. Yeah, we'll run all 3 of those guys. First guy on the left, 2 in the middle, 3, guy on the right, 3. So we're just gonna get ourselves into that position there. And y'all, it's a friendly game here.
Oh yeah.
Looking for the best game we can have.
Literally, it doesn't matter. I mean, when we're playing, doesn't matter if it's top table or not. Like, if that's what you want, you would obviously do it.
Right. All right, well, there they are. We'll see how that goes. And that'll help a little bit if you do deploy behind me here to shoot down my characters.
Sure.
Everything looks gravy. I did just totally leave the objectives in the back open, and I'm not going to care.
I mean, to be honest, you kind of have
Yeah, I kind of have to.
Like,
yeah.
You brought 4 hitters. You got to put them in a position.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Feeling good about it. All right, so we're going into the psychic phase now. Let's see if I can be so clever. Shablam. Yeah, you love it. All right, cool. So here we go. We're going to do a Master of Possessions power. He's inside the ruin there. And we're going to try to get ourselves some Cursed Earth, which goes off on a 9. Do you have Psychers?
No.
Okay.
That'll change after this weekend.
Okay.
This chaplain has got 5 games, 6 including this one, to prove something.
Ah.
If not, he's gone.
I see.
I'm getting a primary librarian.
He's got something to prove. So we did Cursed Earth. Now we're going to do the...
+1 hit wound.
Yeah. I keep forgetting the name on it, trying to get myself trained. So this is the Infernal Power. 8. So the prayer I did was +1 to hit. This is the one that's reroll 1s to hit and wound.
Dope.
So apologies for the misspeak.
Sure.
All right, cool. So powers are off, things are good, and we are ready to go into the shooting phase. So let's make that happen now. Get my handy dandy sheet in front of me.
I want you to know, man, I've been a part of a lot of streams and been on a lot of tables. You got a dope setup.
I appreciate it, man.
You are playing and manning this like a true champ. I am actually impressed.
Thank you, sir.
Sitting back watching all this, I'm like, this guy's got it going on.
We want the Leviathan to die.
You're going to try to put it down.
He's tough to die, though, right? He has 4-up invuln.
He has a 4-up invuln. I am not going to martyrdom. I'm just going to take what you do on the chin. He is iron-stoned up.
Okay.
So he is -1 damage.
Well, that'll be beneficial.
Yes. Do you have anything that's 3 damage?
Well, my the Lord of Skulls, they put out D3 and D3 damages, and then the chitin, he puts out 2 damages.
D3s and 3s, I'm gonna just let it hang and keep my CP. Go ahead and shoot it up. I'm not gonna use a stratagem yet to half damage. I'll just say -1 is good enough right now.
Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and start out with the Lord of Skulls. He has 48-inch range on these weapons. And the other one is 60 inches, so we got more than enough room. I think we're gonna go ahead and pop the Iron Warrior strat to kick it off. That's gonna let us re-roll our D6 shots.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, so because he has 2 D6 shot profiles, so it'll give me 2 chances to re-roll.
re-roll.
So the first one, we get a 3. I'm gonna be risky.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Oh, and I suffer.
6.
Yep,
Oh, no.
Ichor Cannon. So +1 to hit right now with re-roll 1s. We hit with a 2 because of the +1. We're not -1 to hit you, are we?
No, sir.
You're just -1 damage.
Yep.
Okay, so we get a hit. Now we're looking to wound. Strength 7 against toughness
T8.
7. Ooh, 5s. Hiya. I get a wound. That was an Ichor Cannon, -4.
-4.
Yeah.
4 of invulnerable.
Ooh.
How much damage?
It is D3.
D3.
Hiya. 3 damage.
So I take 2, 6 up, feel no pains. Take 2.
It begins. Okay, and the Skull Hurler. Hiya. 5 shots, I'll keep that for sure. All right, and then 2s to hit because of the buddies. We reroll 1s because of the Infernal Power. These all hit. The 6, Demon Smith, baby. I got to remember that.
So get you an extra one in there.
Additional hit. And then Strength 9 this time.
9, 3.
And we reroll 1s to wound. Cool. So those are -3.
4 invulnerables.
Nice. And then 2 D3s. 3 and a 2.
So 3 total.
Yep.
Feel no pains.
Takes
Take
3
all
more.
3 of them again.
All right, that takes care of that.
Pharaoh's is licking his lips like, there you go, come get you so I can do one of my abilities this game.
Feels
He normally
good.
doesn't get wounded.
Yeah, I'm gonna just throw it into him now while I got
like
a chance. He's got some heavy firepower. So the Lord of Skulls over here has a sliver from his ass here to
Sure,
your
absolutely.
buddy guy. This time D6 shots with no reroll. Only 1 shot. We're gonna CP it. We don't
There
care.
you are.
Hiya!
6.
5, baby. Yeah, that's good enough for me. All right, this is the big one. The Ichor Cannon, strength 7 though. So 2s to hit. Reroll 1s. 6 is additional attacks.
Yep.
Hiya! Coastal Wargaming. And then 5s. Reroll 1s. 1 wound, -4.
1, 4 of invulnerable.
Not getting those.
Not
D3. 2, but
So
1.
1.
Yep.
Feel no pain.
Hey, he's taking them. Now, if I don't kill him, he's going to heal like a mofo.
He's got 8 left.
I kind of wish, the Brass Scorpion, he has like a Titan killing weapon.
Yeah, he's got, his tail is no joke.
Probably would have been smart to not advance him, but we're going to play it out.
I would burn a CP on that guy.
Yep, so here is the secondary weapon, the Skull Hurler. That is 3 shots, and we are looking for 2s, reroll 1s, Coastal Wargaming, hooking me up with a 6, 1 into a 1, 3s, 2 saves, -3. Hey, they got those.
There we go.
There you go.
I was like, eventually I'll roll those.
Right. Okay, so the Lords of Skulls are done, and now we're gonna do the chitin. I don't feel great about shooting these guys. Down to your the guys up front. They're pretty much bolters, right?
Yeah, so they're all Stalker bolters, right?
Okay.
So I have 25 of them. So in the Devastator Doctrine, which we start in, right? There'll be AP -3, 2 damage.
Yeah, so that's
Right? It's
saucy.
only strength 4, but yeah, it's all. I mean, the bonuses are everywhere, right? So I do have the Chapter Master if I decide to shoot. So I will tell you, it appears everybody on this side will have an invulnerable save. Let me just go ahead and get this handy dandy stick out.
Man, I think you're gonna heal just fine on that Leviathan.
So I moved this out. So this unit does not have an invulnerable save. Everybody else does, and they are out of the feel no pain as well.
Okay. Well,
Misplay.
the chitin could rock 2 damage, strength 8 shots, but you got 6 wounds left on that guy?
No, he's got. I'm counting up. He has 8 left.
8 left, yeah. I'm not gonna kill him, and so it probably was bad priority target there without the Brass Scorpion to back me up. For you friends at home thinking about that, I'm gonna go ahead and just put my nice 2 damage shots into these Marines up front. So 4 shots or 8 shots. He is out of range of all the buffs, so he's just gonna be hitting normally. 3s to hit, and I roll some 6s, but I don't have my Demon Smith nearby. And then strength 8, looking for 2s because their toughness 4, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, so this many -2s.
-2s or 5 up saves.
Yep. 2 damage to pop. Got 3 of them, nice.
Okay, and then feel no pain, so I'll do them one at a time. So 6 ups.
Okay, one dead.
Guy's dead. 2 guys.
Got him.
3.
All right, killed 3. Feels good. All right, so there is everybody that can shoot because I advanced with the Brass Scorpion. Couldn't help myself. And now we're going to have to get in on the action on this one, friends, because it's going to be purty. All right, let's take a look up close and personal. That Brass Scorpion staring down the lines there. All right, can we make the 3d6 charge here? You get to Overwatch. I will be charging both the Centurions and the other squad, yeah.
So a 5-man unit, I'll just do it real quick. Iron Hands, I normally don't waste a lot of time with it, but so I Overwatch on 5s. And
okay.
He's toughness 7 or 8?
He's 8.
He's 8, so 6s, nothing. And then I'll just rapid fire a couple Hurricane Bolters. Does he have a 2-up save or a 3?
3 up.
3 up, okay, it's worth it. So this 3 times, I'm at 3 so far. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 so far. 8, 10, 12. What do you know? I have 12 dice in my
hand. You got that last 5 that was in there? Or was another 5 floating in there?
Oh, so 12 is 13. Thank you. Mm-hmm. So 1.
Okay. 3 up, baby. All day. Hi-ya. He fails it. All right, so taking a wound.
I feel so much better. It was all worth it.
Down to 19. All right, here comes the charge. Hi-ya! 6, 7 inches. Whew. I got a 1 in there.
Luckily, you had a 3d6 in charge. You needed every one of those dice.
Yeah, no kidding. Now, luckily, that definitely makes it. That did cost me a CP to do, just to announce that. So I've spent 3 on my turn out of 6. I got 3 left. So there he is, looking like a badass up in the mix.
There he is.
Let's see if I can give you guys a good angle here. That looks fun and cool. Oh yeah, good times. Thanks for that like, John. All right, cool, so let's party. I am going to fight. I'll put everything into the Centurions.
Cool, go right ahead.
So my buddy guy here currently has 8 attacks base, and then +1 for Hateful Assault for being a Heretic Astartes model. And here we go, looking for 3s to hit.
Some people, sometimes they want to blow their CP too, and I'm just like, they're like, Juice, you got a transhuman, and you got to save your, and I'm like, no, I'll take my casualties.
Sure.
Turn 1.
Sure.
See what happens.
Yeah, early game for sure. Okay, so 3s to hit with no re-rolls. All right. Oh, you know what I want to pop? I'm going to pop another strat for Demon Forge.
There you go.
Yeah, let's do Demon Forge. Now, that was, seeing it after the dice there, friends.
Absolutely. Makes sense.
I play lots of games.
So the thing is, when you're playing so many armies, it's
right,
and you want to give everybody different views, not the same army that you know so well, like absolutely.
And plus, it's rather see what could happen versus I wish I would have seen what would have happened.
Yeah.
So now we're going to be strength high, 2s because we're strength 10.
There it is.
All right, and we reroll wounds because of Demon Forge. Cool. We have 2 CP left. It is AP. Hell Crusher Claws, -4.
-4.
Yeah, he only has 6 damage weapons.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
So 6 up saves. So, and they're how much damage?
6 damage apiece.
Come to find out that unit.
Yeah, I forgot that he has 6 damage weapons. The Hell Crusher Claws.
The Centurions 3-man unit went bye-bye.
Yep, I feel good about it. It might have been a little overkill there, Prince. Okay, so your Marines can fight away, cling, cling.
So, first round of combat. We got a Power Sword. Toughness 7, you said?
T8.
T8, okay, so nothing there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Just roll some of these stupid dice. Normally I would never, these dice aren't stupid. The quality, excuse me, when I roll against certain things, I'm like, it was a waste of time. It's like, I knew not to do it. Just say, move on.
Sometimes my dice poo-poo though on people.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so that is the turn. Yeah, definitely do your piles and consolidates.
And I'm down, I'll move a little bit more forward.
Here's the overhead back to you guys, and I'm gonna put myself for the appropriate 2 CP remaining. We go into turn 1 for the Iron Warriors.
And then, so I do owe you a lead check over there. 5 -3, Sarge is alive there on the end, so I'm good.
Excellent.
Let's start doing some movements.
Yeah.
So first thing I have to just make sure, and I like to say everything, this really helps for anybody who's either playing new lists, getting ready for tournaments and stuff, is say what you want to do out loud. It's like
Totally.
there's no secret. It's like, if I don't say this, George will never know that I'm going to try to heal. Like, say it out loud. It doesn't matter, right? So,
Yeah, and it helps you not forget stuff.
right, especially when there's so many moving parts and there's auras. If it's a psychic ability, you can do things and there's some ranges, or if there's something you're trying to pick up, it's like, oh, I have a 30-inch range. It's like, it's one thing, but when you have to do certain aura effects, like, absolutely.
Oh, it's just like how I said, well, my guy's 6 to exploding 6, but I'm probly going to forget.
Absolutely,
and now your
but-
opponent will help you,
Yep, Yep. So, okay, so I know that I want to heal. I know I want to heal. Ferris is going to heal the fatty, and then also my apothecary is not going to try to put a unit back into here. So we're just going to go. I'm going to.
Yeah, that Leviathan was a distraction, Carnifex. Wasted the shots.
The 2-man. We're just going to, alas, start this process. So 10 is not going to get me there. What did I roll?
A 4?
Not worth it.
That's sad.
That's sad.
Yeah.
It's like when a 10 doesn't get you
Yeah.
there. So we're gonna shoot the gut this way. Kind of be a distraction as well. Hey, George, do me a favor. Roll me an advance roll
You got
for
it.
this unit.
5.
Oh, thank you. You're better at that than I am. So I'm just gonna go ahead and create this check mark again. Duplicate where I'm at here. One thing that people always laugh at, I will get my opponents involved so many times. And in tournament games, it doesn't matter, man. It's just like, they're like, you really trust me to roll that? I'm like, hell yeah, you're going to do a better job than I am.
Yeah, it always feels bad when you roll your opponent a 6.
If you don't mind.
You got a
roll me
4.
one. Thank you.
Nice
So
in the
go
middle.
back to 10.
And you're welcome to roll advanced on the table if you like.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Dope. Okay, cool. I like to separate here. That's where the break is.
What's up, pal for life? Good to see you, man. Brass Scorpion, not OP.
Not OP.
He does do 6 damage on his attacks while he's alive.
He's just gonna. It's at the end of the phase. I'm just gonna do it now so I don't forget. He
Sure.
heals. Now these little guys get to go 5. Is it even worth getting randomly shot? It is not.
19.
How do I feel about the scorpion over here?
He's fine. Don't worry about him.
This isn't the scorpion you're looking for.
Yeah.
Just let him hang out.
Kill that chitin.
What do I think about the situation? I could just stop here, right? And that's probably what I'll do.
You're pretty spammed on toughness 8 here. All 4 of my super heavies are T8.
Oh, thank you. That makes it easy.
Yep.
I'm glad you didn't have like T7 in there or anything, right? Like,
Yeah.
So this unit's just gonna fall back.
keeping it
outside
fair
of
for
3. Hey George, do me a favor. What is his shooting characteristics one more time?
Sure. I got his stat right here with us here. So he is a 3 to hit, 3 to wound, weapon skill, ballistic skill.
Okay.
And then he has pistols that are auto hitters. So he has 2d6 pistols that are like flamers, 8-inch range. Or otherwise, when I shoot, I got my cannon that's heavy 10, strength 6 minus 2 damage.
That likes to kill primaries.
Yeah, 36-inch range, or the 24-inch range is heavy d6, strength 12 minus 3 d6 damage. And against vehicles, this is why I really should shot your guy with it. It does 2 d6 damage rather than d6 damage.
Wow. Okay.
So he could wreck.
And then now he gets to do both of these, or is this weapon profile?
Yeah, they're both. You got the guns inside of his
wow.
claws plus the.
That's
yeah.
right. So I want you to know, I was debating. I'm like, nah, not really scared of this guy. I'll go over here. No.
Yeah, he's
Thank
probably
you.
the scariest thing on the table.
Newfound respect.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He is the most expensive of the heavies.
We will just go ahead and move their little 5 inches, get behind this L, and make a charge from where you can't see me.
Just a heads up, he does blow up on a 4+ and does 2d6 range damage, a d6 explosion. So he blows up real big.
He does it.
The doomsday reactor is built inside of him.
So, yeah, you can see this guy. So he goes back. Just trying to get it to where I don't get shot from Overwatch.
For sure, man. That is preferable. Spiky bits.
You know, they have happy feet. They'll figure it out. So, okay, so we'll do that. They fell back. No free stuff there. So we'll go ahead and pre-measure, right? So
Sure.
this Centurion unit, we'll just go there. This Centurion unit is just over 12 inches.
Okay.
So I have a base move of 4, so that's an 8-inch charge to get to that foot. It's an 8-inch charge. We're gonna say I'm gonna have to get just past the foot, so we'll make it an even 9-inch charge if I can roll.
Sure, and I've been measuring from the weapons.
Oh,
like
good.
if you reach to one of these weapons,
Oh, I
just
didn't realize
that's
it
good
was
for
that.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if we went from our 9, so we'll say it's an 8-inch charge to that side of that
Sure.
weapon. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Any part of my model counts.
Okay. So we will go.
We were playing Iron Warriors, Zach. Iron Warriors versus Iron Hands. So we do have a strat. I only got 2 CP left, but I could heal 3 auto with a strat. It's a Soul Forge attachment, so they can advance and charge. That's how the Scorpion was able to get up the board and charge like he did.
So I have a conundrum here. Do I want the rerolls to wound over here on the Leviathan, or if I get into, can I have my cake and eat it too? Can I be 12 inches or 13 inches? Nope. Cannot do that. So it's a perfect time. It's like, let me have a second just to.
Yeah. Such a
Okay.
good move, mic drop.
That's right. We will.
And as a friendly reminder, this one's -1 to hit,
Oh, perfect.
but not the chitin. Yep.
He's gonna come over here. Okay. Do I? Oh,
It's like confrontation is heating up out there.
to make sure he's within the stone. Sorry about that.
No, you're good, man.
3 inches. Okay. Do I bring? You're on. I'm on 3 objectives.
Yeah, I'm only on 2.
Okay. Do I bring in the pod? I think I'm just gonna wait. Because you're gonna be all in combat. So I'm bringing the pod in. We'll go ahead and do this.
Okay.
See what it looks like.
Into movement, pods dropping. That's Space Marine goodness. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I gave you a blackout. Cow.
This one is not -1 to hit, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that particular prayer requires a target versus an aura.
Okay. So it is there. So what I've decided to do is bring this pod in. I would rather be in this corner, but the Khitan I'm already figured that the Leviathan's going to try to pick up, and then that -1 to hit. I don't want to take any chances this turn on like flubbing rolls.
Sure.
When you start shooting at when there's multiple targets that can shoot at different things, and some are -1 and some aren't. Don't shoot at the -1.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell everybody it's not science. I don't care if it's crammed down your throat or not. You just take your lumps and pick up a kill if you can, right? So if I'm gonna try to leave one alive, it's gonna be the one that doesn't hinder me at all from doing.
Yeah, I feel the same about shooting that Leviathan. I should have shot the chaff and not known better that guy wasn't going to go down.
Well, it's one of those things. Like I don't know the firepower of what those did. That's why I was like, well, let's see. But it's also good for everybody at home. Is like, just don't literally shoot this guy.
Right.
He's so
Yeah.
He's so ridiculous.
He ain't
right?
going down.
Oh, 8. I'm sorry. He's not. Yeah, he's taking 5. Is that easier for you? Do you count up or count down?
It's either way. It's fine for me. I might just ask you for a reminder here and there.
8, 11. So he has 11 wounds left. I'll just put that there. Okay. And the 6 just represents the stone and +1 to wound.
Dig it?
Okay. And that's it. So we'll go to the psychic phase, doesn't exist, and then we'll kick it to the shooting phase.
Excellent.
Okay.
guys. Beautiful. Shooting phase it is.
Okay, so I will start out. With this grab pod. We'll kind of do them. So I am going to go ahead and spend the 2 CP. So that'll put me down to a lovely 5.
Okay.
1 CP is going to be for the grab strat. That allows me to reroll to wound and damage results. Okay. Then I'm going to spend another CP Iron Hand strat. 6s to wound, generate 2 wounds instead of 1. So
Okay.
So
now I had you at starting the game out at 5.
5. Yep. So I'm down to 3.
Okay. Got it.
So here we go. So this then I have a armored cherub. And my sergeant is Signum, one of the heavy grab cannons, right? So I'm gonna pick up 8 dice, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because we're Iron Hands, right?
Yeah.
So hitting on 2s, all hit. So I'm gonna just keep these to the side. So we have all hit on those, and then I have 4 times 3 on the other guys, so another 12 shots. These are hitting on 3s. I'm gonna get 2s out of here and re-roll 1s. So another. So 10, 2, 4, 5, 8. So I have 18 hits. So I am fishing for 5s. Okay, so these 6s, it gets nasty here. So
All
I'm
right.
gonna set those right there. 5s I don't get to interact with by re-rolling again. And then I'm gonna pick them all up. Come to find out, 1 CP to re-roll to wound and damage results. I heard that was good. Okay, so no 6s on the second, but a couple 5s. So here we go. So this turns into 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 AP minus 4s.
14 saves. Okay, so 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. AP minus a bunch.
Billion.
So 5 of them, baby. Now this is my Lord of Skulls, right?
Yes.
Okay,
This
so,
is- yeah, this
so
guy who
he
wrote
has
it.
Cursed Earth going on, so he'll be
4
4 ups. And I did not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 taken. They're 2 damage piece, or?
D3s.
Okay, so 6 D3s.
So here we go. I'll show you how I do. I don't play around. This actually does matter because there's no ones. 2, 4, 6, 8, 14.
Yep,
How many wounds does he have?
28. So he's half
28.
profile on 1 go.
I'm going to re-roll him.
Okay.
Matt
For more
says
damage?
Yeah, because
Oh.
66% of the time it's going to be the same or better.
Okay.
Versus I'm going to just get worse on 33%.
Saucy.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 6 is 14. Remember, I was originally at 14.
Yeah.
Let's see if that net gains me any better. And of course, I lose 1.
Okay.
But it's worth the gamble, right? So
Sure.
you're taking 13.
Yeah. So he's at 15 wounds remaining.
Yep. So not actually as good as I wanted for spending 2 of my 5 CP. So
Feel that.
not as good as I potentially wanted. Not killing one of these is not an option. So let's see what the Leviathan does. And you know what's tough is the fact that the Leviathan has +1 to wound the closest enemy unit,
Oh,
which is not this guy.
yeah. Saucy.
But 6s to wound, 6s to hit does generate extra hits. So I could just pick up the Kaitan, I believe at least. But then I have left my Devastators. Do I care about them? I don't want to just let this pod get up. I'm going to shoot 5 snipers into this big daddy. -1 to hit on this guy? No.
No, not on the chitin.
All right. Missiles could go over and see D3 damages. Just running some numbers in my brain.
Of course.
How do I even potentially can kill this guy? The entire Leviathan could shoot. I am in range. The entire Leviathan could shoot. And he's toughness 8. 5s. I get to reroll 1s. No, I don't. So he's going to unload. He's going to unload his 2 big head missiles here. He's toughness 8 as well. So plus wounding on 16 wounds. Or is it? Is he in the double digits?
A chitin has 22 wounds.
Okay. So the Leviathan's going to unload everything.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to get cute with it. Right?
Easy enough.
Sorry for all that debate. I'm like, I had to.
Hey, you got
Punch it
there's some
down.
big guys staring you down.
Yeah.
Gotta make the right choice there.
So 3, 6, 9, 10. 20? Okay. So here are his 3 head missiles. So I have, this counts as 2 of that Warlord trait, and then I get to re-roll 1s. So I get 4 missiles, and I'm +1 to wound. So strength 8. Threes. Okay, so 3 head missiles are wounds. I'll leave those.
Cool. Those are D6. Those are D6 damages. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so 5 ups. None. What do you get? Ooh.
That's hard to do.
Ooh. 4 damage.
4 damage. I mean, it's gonna have to be. There's no. Is it worth the CP reroll this early? No.
That was poor because those are one-shot missiles too.
Yeah. Yep. So here we go. So these are his big guns. This is where he can help try to make pay dirt.
Yep.
So those 4 6s are. That was not a 6. I hit that with my fat fingered. Okay. So these 4 in my hand are really 8. 10, 5, 10. These are all hits. Put that big paw in there.
Bam.
Then now looking for 4s.
Yeah, because normally strength 7, but +1 to wound.
+1 to wound is big, right? So.
Beautiful. All right. I got this all day. These are -2, right?
These are -3.
Okay. 5 ups anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 damage each.
I got this. Hiya! Save, save, save. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. He's gone.
Here you go.
Survey says, do I blow up? I do!
Yes.
No!
That's exactly.
That's going to hurt some of your guys. Maybe I could take you off the objective. Is this a 10-man squad?
Nope, 2 5s. I got the Team USA.
So if I get lucky and kill the 5-man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you blow up 2d6?
No, he just blows up 1d6.
Okay.
Explodes, D6 mortal wounds, so yeah, I won't kill through them.
And what's the distance?
It's only 6 inches auto.
Okay, so yeah, that is. That'll be me.
Yeah.
That'll be me, sure.
Do I want it? I'm thinking about CP re-rolling it. Killing more Marines sounds fun, but hurting myself doesn't sound great. I might be a little sad about it. I could just roll 6 again anyways. Let's hurt some Marines. All right, so we'll go ahead and roll for the Cats, the 2-man squad.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna take big fat 6 damage.
Yep, just enough. So 6. There's only 4 wounds there.
Yep.
And 6 up, feel no pains.
Oh, close.
Just enough.
Yeah. All right, and then the squad on the objective, they'll take 3.
3. Okay.
Yep. And then my Lord of Skulls,
Come on.
he'll take 2.
Okay.
So he's down to 26.
And you said 3 to
Yep.
the guys. Okay. So and they get 5 up, feel no pains. Take a wound.
Take that. All right, good explosion. So my buddy here, I'm going to put a 6 next to him for 26 wounds. Chitin's gone.
Okay.
That is one problem out of the way.
One of the many, huh?
No solo blood for me.
You get pissed off the more you're wounded.
I get slower. I just get more attacks.
More attacks.
And I get less strength, but it's ×2 strength if I want, so.
They both have 3 up saves. Everything has a 3 up save, right?
Yeah.
All toughness 8.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna. I hate to do it, but you know, I gotta shoot some bolter shots real quick.
Sure. You're firing into my buddy?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'll just do this 3. No. So that's 1, 6, plus another 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Get 1 more dice after this. So this, and then full rerolls. One fully miss, and then I have the extra dice. Okay, so this many hits.
Yep.
It's the first time in a while that I've actually played with a Chapter Master. Spent the 2 CP. I'm like, man, there's so many times it's not worth it. But playing with Iron Hands and not having something that's not a heavy weapon, I'm just like, yeah, give me all the.
Yeah, this is nice. Yeah.
So 6s, and then Lieutenant Dan is back there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up these 1s.
2s are good.
Yeah. It's actually I'm just fishing for 6s. So it looks like 2, 4, 6, 8 saves.
Okay. 4, 8. All right, looking for, these are minus a bunch?
No. This is all just 3 upsets.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, look at all those twos. Took 4 of them.
4? Look
Yeah,
at
that wasn't bad.
The hard way now.
Yeah, he's at 11.
Okay. These aggressors. I have 1, 2 aggressors in range, 3 aggressors in range. 3 aggressors in range are 3d6. I actually need to roll these separate. So this first set of these are full rerolls.
Okay.
These 8 shots. All right, and then 6s. Reroll. So I've got 1 plus 2d6. 10, 11, 12, and 3. These are no re-rolls. It's like the dice knew. No re-rolls, I only miss once, right?
Nice.
And still fishing for 6s, no re-rolls. So just another 2 total saves.
Gotta love that toughness 8. All right, 3 ups. Woo!
Like a boss. Okay, they fill back. Okay, I have 5 random good shots. Lieutenant Dan's good shot, and Pharaoh's. And then we'll go to assault, because everything else advanced. So I have 5 quality shots down range on the objective.
Yep.
George, do me a favor. Is there? I can look while you got the camera. I'm trying to see if they can see all of.
He's
all
so
the
big.
girth.
You should be able to see.
Actually, only 3 can. The other 2. So I'll put 3 into him and 2 into the Scorpion.
Look at that terrain working for me.
Slender. He's been working out.
Yeah.
He's been working out. So this is 2 into the Scorpion. Reroll because of Iron Hands. Fishing for 6s. No. 3 into Big Daddy. Okay. Then I have Lieutenant Dan. That is a quality shot.
Nice.
AP minus 3.
5 up.
3 damage.
Nope.
That's 3 damage to the
Hey,
Scorpion.
nice
That's
work.
not bad.
Nice work.
And then Pharaoh's is going to shoot the wounded Throne of Skulls.
Sure.
For strength. This is strength 5.
Okay,
So these
5s.
are 5s.
Nice.
2 AP minus 3, 2 damage.
5 ups, 4 ups. Because Cursed Earth, I got 1. 2 damage, you say?
Yep.
He's down to 9. So we got some wounded guys. 16 wounds, 9 wounds.
Yep. Okay, so it's time to get into some charges.
My favorite.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do this super simple charge that would be very unadvantageous to fail. It appears to be like a 3-inch charge or something.
Oh, yeah. So don't roll double ones.
Yeah. So here we go. On camera right here, double ones.
That was close.
I got real close. So
That was
here we go.
close.
So 4 gets me in. All right. Let's go ahead. Put these guys right over
Sure,
here.
sure.
Now we have that. We say like a 7-inch charge. Yeah, just under 8-inch, so a 7-inch charge for the Centurions.
Yep.
That is a total of 5 inches. That's not enough. I'm going to risk it a little bit. So 50-50 chance, because I've rolled a 3 and I need a 7. I'll spend 1 of my precious 3 CP to potentially roll a 4 here on this die. So,
You got that. You got it.
there it is.
Hey.
Okay, so got my 7 total.
Obviously, Korn wants it.
Yes.
He cares not from whence the blood flows. All right, so we're both at 2 CP remaining.
2 CP remaining.
My characters.
So this would be an 11-inch charge.
Ooh.
I do not want to randomly get shot there. I'll try to charge.
One thing I forgot is to overwatch you.
So I set it up to where the aggressor.
Oh, I couldn't see you. Oh, okay, that's probably smart.
Okay, so I've got to try to stick an 11 for these aggressors. I'm gonna try to declare whoever characters within 12. I think it's probably just that first.
Yeah, I don't even
one.
think they have guns.
Yeah, so it's just the first one.
Cool.
Long charge, didn't make it.
Nice effort.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that.
Yeah, I got bolt pistols. What do I care? But hiya, nope. Other guy, hiya, nope. Cool.
Okay, Lieutenant is not going to get involved. Okay, I'm gonna come over here on this side and position these models.
Groovy, groovy.
So So the Centurions are going to go first. They're going to activate first, at least.
Seems reasonable.
And I'm okay. I don't want to move anybody there. At least with that unit. Give you the option to see if you want to interrupt after that.
Only got 2 CP, so it'd be my last.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and Sarge. Here we go. So hitting on 3s. So I am going to. There's a stratagem that I'm going to use now.
Saucy.
Nope. 6s to hit. So yeah, so I'm going to use the stratagem 6s to wound, generate 2 wounds.
Okay.
Really just, this guy's got a 4 of invulnerable, right?
No, he doesn't.
It's a 5?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's not in range of Cursed Earth.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So, regardless, I will spend it, so I'm down to 1 CP.
Okay.
So I'm going to hit on 3s, re-rolling full because of Chapter Master. Okay. 2 misses. Now, this unit is outside of range of the lieutenant, but the aggressors are within range of both characters.
Okay.
So I'm strength 10, so we'll be 3s, 6s count for 2s.
Okay. Got a couple.
Yep. So, man, those 3 1s. If the lieutenant was there, it would have got me a couple extra. So here we go. That is 4 plus all that.
Okay, so that's 4 wounds to save. These are all just invulns?
Yeah, all these together.
Okay.
Yep. So
These
they're
are the
all-
same damage,
yeah,
right? Okay.
Same damage.
Hiya!
3 damage each.
Save 3 of them. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I'm dead. 4 up, I'm blowing up. And I want to blow up.
That's a guarantee.
I want to.
He's blowing up.
Oh, I'm re-rolling it.
Yes, you are.
Come on now. Give it to me. Ah!
You could add those 2 dice together
Yeah.
and it would blow up.
Well, gone. I had my Doomsday reactor in there ready to blow up big time, friends, but
The Kaitan was like, I thought I was your Doomsday Reaper.
yeah. Well, good stuff. 2 Order Skulls remain.
So the sense will go here.
I have lost about half my army in that turn 1 there, friends. Fast and brutal.
There we go.
Just the way I like it.
All right, man. That is all I've got.
Okay, so we're moving into turn 2. How many objectives am I on, Juice?
So you are on, you hold 1.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's see, let's make the turn reflect here. Bam, bam, cool. All right, so I'm gonna get 1 point for being on 1 objective. There was no solo blood gain that round, and we are going into turn 2. Roll them 2s, yeah. Thanks, that's Mike, yep. Thank you, Mike. I will roll them 2s. All right, so
Check the
start of the round, we're gonna have Infernal Regeneration. These guys are gonna heal 1. So this guy's going up to 10. This guy's going up to 27 again. And then we're gonna need to do our prayers once more at the beginning of the round. So here is the Benediction of Darkness. Once again on the, we'll try to put it on the wounded one this time.
No, it's 6s to wound. It is 2 CP, not 3.
Oh.
And actually, you're right. So I am out.
Okay, okay. I'll put you down at 0 CP, good to know. So I do not get Benediction of Darkness for -1 to hit. Now we're gonna try to get the re-roll hits of, or this is +1 to hit. Warp Side Plea. That goes off. So we have a +1 to hit aura off the Disciple there.
And see if my my ability +1 to wound goes off. The closest unit, it does not.
Okay, okay. Well, we want to avoid you scoring a bunch of points at the start of your turn. You're currently on 3 objectives. You're on 4 objectives. So I need to counter that. So I see a way to do so. We're going to have this Lord of Skulls put his big butt right here. And then we're going to have these characters go walk over to this objective. We're going to put the one that failed his Warp Side Plea, since he's not going to be of any benefit, and he'll go stand on the objective.
Nope.
This one that has the +1 to hit, he is more focused on being somewhere that matters. Funny enough, your Marines are stopping me from getting an aura range super easy. So this is going to be who fights you. Obviously. Not much, not too far I need to travel there. So if I get on these 2 objectives and I take you off of that one, then you'll still be on 3. So, and this drop pod plus squad over here is really making it tough to remove that.
Yeah, all three are on
the objective. Yeah,
right.
it's basically not fun things to shoot. Yeah, whatever's. So it's going to be real difficult to be able to deny you from getting all the objectives this way. The one way I could do it is I could try to bomb myself over to the back there. Let's back up for a second. This could be kind of funny. I could advance, but this is, yeah, he's not wounded so bad that he couldn't try. I'm going to be really risky, man.
Right, so...
I'm going to advance him. Use my last CP to advance and charge and try to wrap myself over there.
And then all your firepower and stuff shoot here and try to get them off.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's a worthy it's a worthy chance.
I see it.
He's gonna advance. I only got 1 CP. I get a 6, baby. So he moves 10 plus 6, 16 inches. Hey, that gives us play.
Oh yeah, you've got all kind of play here.
Right? You got hook me up. This gives me some situation. Doop. Stay outside that inch. Cool. Cruise around my 27 wounds. All right, big boy's going somewhere, doing things. That all looks happy. What I don't have much action. So these characters here are just going to walk over to support. We're going to try to put them, so we'll go ahead and advance both of them. Possession, other guy. We're going to go hug. Hugging. All right. That'll work for me. Yeah, not much to move. I love it. Very easy. Cool. We're going to go into the shooting phase.
This is also another reason why a lot of people like this as a tournament army.
Yeah.
Dude, you want to talk? It's literally three or four things.
Oh man, it's very stress-free.
Yeah.
It can be pretty laborious to run a horde at a army. Someone has run the Green Tide at a tournament. I'm like, nah.
No.
I've had that fun. I say I'm at 2 CP, but I'm at 1 because I did the reroll the explosion there. All right, cool. And here we go with the shooting phase. All right, so we are gonna pour these shots into that Marine squad.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna hope for the best. All right, so we'll do the -4 weapon first, which is a Ichor cannon. D6 shots, don't suck, 3 shots. Looking for 2s to hit because we do have our +1 to hit aura. I forgot psychic. Psychic power. So I got this. Do I get reroll ones? I do with an 8 to cast. Do I get Cursed Earth? 6. I think cast Cursed Earth.
And I just wanted to make sure I am also at 1 CP. Dan, it is not. That stratagem is only 1 CP. 6 is to wound.
Oh, so
it is only 1 CP.
So you still have a CP left.
I do have 1.
Okay. It does cost 7 to get Cursed Earth, so I do not have +1 invul this turn.
Yes, sir.
I would love to re-roll that, but I really need to advance and charge.
Yeah, that's your plan.
That's the plan.
That's your play right there.
Got to not mess that up. All right, so all we got is the reroll ones. I got 1 hit in them a moment ago, and my reroll ones get hits again.
My man.
When you run a bunch of cameras, guys, it's easy to forget phases, like the psychic.
Yeah.
So
dude, let me tell you, you are. I'm
running around.
I want a camera that shows the operation for like the inside crew because you are literally running laps around this table.
Yeah.
Like, being able to keep up with the game of 40K
it's a little tricky.
masterful.
That's why this is a fun stream army too.
Correct.
Because there's a lot to handle.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we got 3 hits with the Ichor cannon, and now we're strength 7, looking for 3s. And we reroll 1s to wound. Thank you, Infernal Power. 3 saves.
Okay, AP -3.
-4 on these.
-4, so no saves. I'm outside of Pharos' bubble.
Okay.
So now it's just feel no pain.
We do 2, 4, 5 damage.
Okay.
So 2, 2, and 1.
2 and 1.
Yeah.
So 2, dead guy.
Yep.
2,
Ooh.
saved guy.
Yeah.
And 1. So
Then a wound.
dead
Yeah.
in a wound.
Not so bad.
I was actually wounded. So we'll say
2 guys get
dead.
popped. Okay. All right, and now the Skull Holer. I need you not to suck, buddy. Yeah, I'll take the middle of the road. All right, so
Mediocre, average, you're happy. Right?
2s to hit, rerolling 1s. Don't reroll 1, thank you. And no 6s for Demon Smith, sadly. Warlord trait. And now strength 9, reroll 1s, 3 wounds, -3.
-3, 6 up saves.
Oh, nice one.
Nice.
All right, D3. Take 3.
Ooh.
I'll take that.
Touche.
Hey, good good rolls. Only took a damage.
Only took.
They giveth and taketh away.
It's actually, took damage.
Yeah, just 1. So maybe this guy has to charge.
Yeah, he's got to get
These
in.
guys advanced. He did not.
Okay.
So that's all the shooting from the Lord of Skulls. The other one advanced, so it's not going to get to shoot. And yeah, we're gonna do Hail Mary now. So we're going into the charge phase, and we're gonna charge the Relic Leviathan, as much as I'd prefer not to. You know what, we're gonna charge him.
Do not do that. Yeah.
Well, because he has flamethrowers too.
Well, he'll, so I have 1 CP left, so he can overwatch on 4s.
Yeah.
His Warlord trait, 6s to hit, still generate 2 hits.
Okay.
Is a real thing, right?
Yeah, and I can just pile into him. I don't really care. I
can,
just want to get to the objective, really,
this
right?
is the play, like just scooping this model.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably won't kill you, but man, I could really.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay.
Iron Hands are so crazy. Like even he's even without the CP, right? He's gonna hit on 5s, reroll 1s, and overwatch. That's crazy.
Yeah.
With 20 shots.
You can overwatch with these cats and that guy.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I'll just roll 5 dice. The chaplain, he's like, this isn't the fight I was looking for. Looking for 5s here, followed by 6s. Nothing.
Okay. And here we go. Don't suck, buddy! Woo! An Acorn wants it. I don't know if that gets me to that model, but it's still a cool number.
Oh, that is more than enough.
Oh yeah,
More
look at
than
him
enough.
go. Dun, 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 dun,
He's
dun.
like, I don't know if y'all knew this.
He's not a character dread, right?
He is a character.
So you could pile in if you want, but you don't want to fight. You just wanted to shoot.
Yeah.
And you can fall back and shoot.
6 inches in any direction.
And then you
I
can
get
shoot?
to yeah.
Oh. So
it
bringing him
doesn't-
in isn't super worthwhile.
Doesn't really.
Okay. Well, are we touching that objective yet?
No, but once you pile in,
All right.
I mean, you had more inches. Yeah,
Yeah.
you are now, absolutely.
Okay. I just don't know if I care about bringing them in or not. Do they fall back and shoot?
No.
Okay, so we'll scoot our ass into them. We'll touch the objective.
Because in all reality, whoever's the easiest to kill, now that I don't own this anymore, right? So this stops me from getting it regardless.
That's true. Does he offer you some pretty good synergy though? Is it worth killing that character?
I mean, he just gives me, it's that one, on the roll of a 3-up, I get +1 to wound.
Okay.
I don't know, like, if you, because you didn't kill these, killing objective secured,
That's
one
true.
doesn't have another.
That's
one
true.
Doesn't have another. I don't
Yeah, I think I'll just split my attacks.
Cool.
So for funsies,
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, for funsie, because one of our weapons is the smash attack.
Okay.
So we're just going to put 2 of these 6 damage attacks into the character.
Come to find out, it only takes 1. But yes, that's right. I get 4 up. Math says 2 is the number you're
So
looking
the Great Cleaver of Khorne will dedicate 2 attacks to him. Total, we have only 4 attacks because we're not max pissed.
Okay.
So that turns into 5 attacks. The additional 3, we're going to do our slash attack, which will be turned into 3 additional attacks.
Savage.
So 3, 6, 9 attacks into the Marines.
So you're telling me formulating the fullback play that hauls this dude like 30 inches in a direction, and the goal is to kill 2 squads. That's right.
I like it.
That's right. Only on camera.
So first thing we're going to do is definitely try the cleaver on the character here.
Give this guy all the love.
It's going to be sweet. And Chris Wheatley, if you're out there, I saw you a minute ago. We're using your guy as the chaplain here. Great
Thank you, Chris.
work.
I appreciate it.
Great work. Gotta love the Battlegrounds community wall here. All right, so the big attacks. We're looking for 3s to hit and not trying to suck. Here we go. 1 sucks, but that's okay. That's why we did 2. All right, and then 2s to wound. Don't suck, buddy. I'm gonna roll again. Yeah,
Okay.
and it is -4.
4 up and vulnerable.
Oh God, no! The pain.
It was so close.
It felt good.
Chris was watching. That was why.
Oh, cool,
He's like,
yeah.
"Don't me now."
Yeah, he's like, come on, that's my model, man.
model.
All right, 9 attacks
strong.
with the slash attack into the Marines.
Yes,
Looking for 3s to hit. Not bad at all. And now, I don't believe that a Khorne Lord of Skulls has
That inherently.
Death from the False Emperor.
He does not.
Yeah, I don't think so. Double checking.
Okay. Yeah, that was a question. Is if he does not? I'm not. That wasn't a statement. I don't know.
He does not have.
He does not. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I recall that. Cool. And so now we're looking for slash attack. Use your strength 10. Yep. Cool. That many saves at -2.
-2 is 5 ups.
Okay. Nice.
So 4 dead.
It's D3 damages, but yeah, are they single? They're double wounds,
no, they're
right?
2 wounds each.
Yeah. So
roll.
okay. So there's 3,
So the
3,
first
and
one
1,
is
1.
3.
1
He's
dead.
dead. I'll roll these 2 together. the
Sure.
2 ones. He's alive, and the 3. So he's dead. So
Okay.
those 2.
Not bad. Those Primaris Marines really can stick
It's
it.
so crazy.
Yeah.
And look, and that wasn't even 5 invulnerable. That's just that
Right.
9-inch feel no pain.
Yeah, you can really stick it.
Crazy, right? Like
Well, I don't know if you got any
Some 5s.
great demon killing weapons,
I
but
do not. Come to find out.
you're
I
welcome
won't
to
waste-
swing.
I won't waste time with it. We'll just take our pile in and goes.
I definitely have more. I got so excited too. I got more charges too.
Please, oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
but go ahead and resolve that, and we'll move the camera here.
So, one from Acrosius.
Hey.
Actually, two. I'm sorry. I'm
All right.
5.
All right.
And then Sarge with a sword. I'll
Yeah,
get
just
that dice
don't
in a
worry about
second.
the drop dice.
And then, okay, sword. And, all right. So it goes 1, 1, and 2. So 1 regular, 1 AP -3, and 1 AP -1.
Okay.
Or 2 AP -1s.
Okay, so 2 AP -1s, 1 regular.
Yeah, and then regular.
Regular fails.
Okay, and then -3.
-3 fails.
Okay, and then 2 AP -1s.
Whatcha? Fail one of those.
Okay, so 4 total damage.
Okay. So he is at 23 now.
23.
All right, and then now the forgotten charge. This Lord of Skulls over here obviously wants to charge the Alaris proxies there. More Centurions, right?
Yes.
So let's charge those Centurions.
There we go. I don't know. So 23. Here we go. That was his wound. So charging. Gosh.
And this one is pissed off. He only has 10 wounds left. Woo!
So there's a captain back there, right?
So reroll hits.
Yeah. So I'm at 3 so far.
Okay.
These are just the hits.
Look at all those volleys from those 3 models.
5. So 8 so far.
Okay.
9, 10 so far. And the third guy, 10, 12.
Thanks for that
13,
love out there,
14.
friends.
If,
Nice.
if assault centurions don't go up 15, 20 points,
Come on.
I'll be 312 points.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Just close your eyes.
Yeah.
Right? this isn't what we're looking for. Lieutenant Dan's not around, so it's just 3. And this is what I tell people. This is like, in my opinion, one of the new age of Iron Hands of why they need to be more looked at more now than ever is because I promise you, George, I'll move to Tactical Doctor.
Right.
I don't need to live in Devastate.
Right, come on.
And all these 120 shots that I own now
Yeah.
are all going to be AP -1.
Yeah.
That's not,
Was it 14 or 15?
no, it was only 3 actually. That actually.
Actually wounded.
Yeah,
Oh, that
those
was
are
all your hits.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah! I failed 2 of them.
Hey, did he get pissed?
He's even more pissed off. He has only 8 wounds remaining. That means he's
remaining.
going to have a bunch of attacks, but
I did that on purpose.
I appreciate it.
What would George want?
I'd
George
rather
would want
you.
more
yeah,
attacks.
I want to use my smash attack, obviously. Charging, and he makes it. It was not hard. Hiya! And then we're going to go ahead and do the other charge because that's the phase we're in. And I'm going to go ahead and charge those 3 Marines.
Yes, sir.
I don't even really know what my weapons are. I'm just doing
you
it.
can do it.
I'm just doing it.
Nothing. Come on in.
Okay, let's hope that he's worth fighting. He's probably not, guys. I rolled a 6 on 2 dice.
Oh, yeah.
He's scooting in. Just put him in, somebody.
Bam.
Wonderful. I don't think you only have 1 CP, so you can't override.
No interrupts
Yep.
coming from this side of the board.
All right, so let's fight these. What the hell are they? Centurions. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
All right, so Max Piss, Lord of Skulls. Let's see how mad he is. So 7 to 13 wounds remaining. He's at 8, so he's going to have 6 attacks now, plus 1 for charging.
7.
So, yeah. And then just because, do you have an emblem?
They do not. They have a 2 of armor set.
Then we're going to have fun with a 6 damage weapon.
There.
So here we go.
It will put the, let's check that. I am curious. Apothecary is out of range.
Awesome.
So just the 6 up, feel no pain.
Smash attack, baby. 3s. Okay, and then now we're looking for 2s.
2s.
All right, so
3 models,
6. That's 6 damage piece.
And they're AP minus.
-4.
So I get 6 up saves.
Yep.
2 up goes to 6. So now there's 3 of them, right?
Okay.
So I have to roll these. It does matter.
They have
They
3
4
wounds.
That 4
Oh!
If this was a 5 up, it would be dicey.
Wow.
I would have to. I'd have to roll some lucky. So there's 1 dead.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and get rid of
That was pretty cool, though.
Right.
2
I would have
dead.
been alive, right? If I
Yeah,
had 5
no
up, so there's
shit.
2 dead, and
Yep.
then the very last one, any runner 6 is not. But again,
Yeah.
you look at it, it's just barely 5 up feel
Yeah.
no pain. It is so underrated because a lot of times 5 up feel no pain are reserved for like cultists or
Nurgle.
Nurgle
Yeah,
or something,
yeah.
right? And they're like, oh, but when we put it on a toughness 5 4 wound model,
Oh, man, if I would have done the cleaver attack there, the D3 damage -2, I think you would have lived.
I think you're right. I
Yeah.
think so too.
Especially with a 5 up.
And somebody, and so George, I like it because some people get, oh, I need the weight of dice. And it's like, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just need a big club.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Those seals were clubbed. They were baby seals and they are dead now. Cool. So now we're going to see how we can do with our guy here. That I have no idea how good his profile is. Nice. You hold that for me and we'll see what we can do. Dark Apostle. He does not belong in combat probably. He has weapon skill 2. And he has the Accursed Crozius. All right, this is reasonable. He's going to have 4 attacks because of Hateful Assault. He's looking for 2s to hit, baby.
He probably does have Death to the False Emperor, right?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
6s.
Hey! Yeah! All right, 4 hits. And now we're looking for, this is +1 strength, so strength 5.
3s?
3s, baby. Ooh, not as good as I hope. -1. 2 damage, though.
2, okay. He's outside of it, so guy's dead.
Yep, it felt good. All right, so you can respond. You might as well do where the camera's at.
Yeah, here we go. Sarge was dead. I've had to pull him earlier. So. Toughness?
Toughness is 4.
Yeah, 3 saves.
3 saves, no problem. 3 up armor.
Like a boss.
He fails 1, no
3 up
biggie.
armor. This guy is
he's not bad.
In my mind, I was thinking like a platoon commander.
Sure.
No, this guy's a badass.
He only has 4 wounds, so he's down to 3. So that's what it's like when you charge without looking at your profile. Not bad, that was fun. And then now you got the combat over yonder.
Yeah, we already did that.
Oh, we did.
Yep.
Well, delicious. So we're done with combat.
We're done with combat.
Well, fantastic. We are going to be going into Juice's turn 2 with the Iron Hands. Looks a little something like that, friends. So I did not take you off that objective. Leadership?
I do
if I could just get one model.
Sarge is dead now, so I am base 7 -3, right?
Okay, there's a chance. 4, 7, you're fine.
That's what I want.
So unfortunately, you were managed to still get 3 objectives due to your drop pod. Good thing you did do that turn 1.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because now that's going to give you a big fat 6 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yep.
Yeah, it's big scoring in primaries. All right, nice work.
Okay, so.
And I'm at 0 CP now.
We're going to fall back. Chaplain is going to fall back.
He's a hero.
Pharaoh's.
A mighty 4-up invuln he made.
He did. His butt, he couldn't have got a skittle through.
Yeah.
It was puckered as tight as can be.
For sure.
Okay. So they're just going to attempt that. We're going to get a fallback move here. 5 to there. So he's going to have 2 up save. Apothecary. Here. Lieutenant Dan is going to move to here. Chaplain. All right. Do a little bit of that right there. And just move the last combat squad of aggressors over here on this side. So, George, one thing I want to say about your stream and everything, I love the fact that it's all the games. Bro, I've checked notifications on Facebook and stuff. And
yeah.
It's everything.
Yeah, 5 game systems.
Yeah, that's dope.
40 Cage, Sigmar, Kill Team, Warcry, and Infinity.
That's a lot of rule sets.
Yeah, that's thus I miss the psychic phase sometimes.
Again, like knowing all those rules of all that, keeping excitement, keeping everything. I'm here to tell you again. I've been a part of a lot of stuff, and this is very, very, very impressive.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so movements. Let's see with this pod here. Everybody's out of combat.
Board looks sweet, man. Loving the coastal wargaming terrain.
Yeah. Absolutely, you guys do a great job as well.
Some of your dice sneak up in there too. Got some coastal 6s. Right.
Okay, we're gonna see if we can hit a couple death blows here. So, Fatty's gonna start out and is gonna unload everything into him.
Okay. I hope I blow up in your face.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 18, 20. I have 2 goes to 4. I get to reroll ones. Ooh. 4 goes to 8. Okay. Now, I did not get +1 to wound off.
Okay. Yep.
So I am fishing for 5s here.
That's how I stick around.
Yes.
Decent.
And Lieutenant is not around.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, save it. I saved my 1 CP. I guess maybe I should have used it right there. That would have been 8.
Yeah.
But so just that many -3s.
Okay, 5 ups.
2 damage each.
Whatcha! Ooh, not good. He's gonna die. No, he's the big. He has the most wounds. He has.
He's got 6 left.
16.
So 4 left.
Yeah, 2, 4. Oh, because these are
2 damage each.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah.
So 4. Hey, still
Woo!
not bad. Not bad.
Woo!
So his flamers of danger. Here we go. 10. Fishing for 5s. Uh-oh. So you're going to have to roll it at least. So there's 5 wounds there.
All right, I'm gonna nail it. The most 5 ups ever made.
And this is a heavy weapon, so it's AP -2. I don't know.
So that was still 5s.
5s.
Yep.
Okay. So 5 total.
Hoocha! Save 2 of them.
2.
He's gonna die.
No, he's got 1 wound left.
Oh, these are singles. Oh, take that,
You're
sir.
going to make me keep shooting.
He is really pissed.
So what I will do next is Pharaohs will shoot right close. Reroll 1s because of heavy. 5s. That was a miss. So just 1 from Pharaohs.
Oh gosh, we're still -3.
-3.
Whatcha! Yeah!
He's not going to go down. Not going to go down.
Jackie Chan
with
that roll.
Plinky. So fell back. Charge. Okay, the graph pod in the back. They will spin their last, or I'll spin the last CP that I thought I had just burned earlier.
Yep.
And 6s to wound will do 2 wounds. So here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here are the grabs shooting into the other big fatty. Reroll 1s. Ooh, there's a lot of 1s and 2s in there.
I like it.
Oh, what a waste. Look at that.
Ooh.
So that 1 just goes to that stack right there.
There's that Coastal Wargaming 6. So I need both these.
No, and that's actually just to this full of.
Oh, that guy over there?
He's got 8 wounds left, so he's actually not that worried. So
Yeah, he did not get Cursed Earth, so here we go. Save 1.
1, so D3 damage.
Takes 2. All right.
Shoot some random snipers. 1 mortal.
Okay. And then a regular save. Got that.
Like a boss.
Yes. No struggles.
Okay.
He's down to 5.
So I'm going to try to plink. I'll do some charges still, but I'm going to try to plink over here.
Sure.
So it's 3d6 from the from this squad of aggressors here shooting into them.
Okay.
So 3d6 plus 18, just regulars, right? So there's 9, and then 5, 10, 15. 15 again, and 18. Here we go. And this is full rerolls.
Saucy. Nice.
Lieutenant Dan is standing nearby. Not within 6. 3 regular saves.
I got that.
Out of here.
So regular saves, 3 ups. Here we are. Failed 2 of them.
There it is.
All right.
And that's him over here.
Oh, so that'd kill him.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's coming back.
So do I explode?
Let's see it.
I want that 6. Come on now. Ooh, warp charge.
Right.
That felt good.
2 out of 3 explosions. That.
It was a tactical genius, everybody.
That's right.
All right, so how much does that Leviathan take? Takes 3.
3, okay,
And
Pharaohs.
then Theros, take it 2.
Okay, and
Piddly.
the chaplain is
Yeah, Chapel, get out of here. 6 damage. Yeah.
coming for you.
Coastal Wargaming, baby.
I told you I was coming for you. And it's that chaplain is like, wherever this 9-inch bubble is, I don't want to be.
Yeah.
He's like, no, get away from that 9-inch bubble. Be good at 40K. No, I'm not gonna.
That felt pretty cool.
I gotta make one of these 6s to stay alive.
Hey!
Okay, so he does limp on.
Yep.
With 1 wound left, and then the Leviathan has got to save against 3. He takes all 3.
All right.
And then Pharaohs has got to save against 2.
Yep.
He comes with the 5 up, so he takes 1.
Okay. That's the way you go out there. That felt good.
ESPN ate the Ocho.
Yeah.
Right? Like making it big.
They're dying, but they're blowing up at least.
So we're gonna go back. He's taking.
I don't know if we're gonna make it past turn 3, friends.
Yeah, it's
looking good. Looking good for the Iron Warriors or hands there.
Some iron is gonna win.
Yeah, iron within, iron without. It's all fine.
Okay, so we will go. He's got 5. I'll just roll. We'll go ahead and do some charges.
Excellent.
I see 5 other shots I want to take.
Sure.
So this is that 5-man unit of intercessors.
Yep.
Reroll once because of heavy. Okay. Okay, 2 saves, AP -3, 2 damage to the fatty.
Okay, so he could live with 1 wound left from this. Hiya! Save 1.
Or he's got 3 left.
All right.
I like it. And then I'm going to charge you with the unit of aggressors.
Ooh, I get
first
to,
unit of
and I can see you this time, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. Unfortunately, no flamers though. Hiya. All right, let's rock this. So here's the Ichor Cannon. 4 shots, looking for 6s. And my Warlord would make them explode, but I do have reroll 1s to hit right now. Ooh, get 1, and that turns into a secondary hit. And now we're gonna look for, this one's strength 7, 3s, 2 saves. This is -4.
-4. No, so I wonder how cover works. I have a 2-up save right now, so I guess I would get 6 up.
Sure, yeah.
So, nope. How much
Okay,
damage?
D3, 3 and 1.
Okay, so 3. He takes a wound, and 1. He's good, so I take a wound.
Okay, and then the other weapon, D6, 4 shots, and whoosh, we get an A hit, and we reroll 1s. Demon Smith turned into an extra, so same as before basically. And this one's strength 9, so 3s, 2 saves, -3. This time 5
3,
ups.
5 ups.
Okay, D3, you got a 2 and a 3.
Ooh. Okay, so I don't know if it matters. Which one do you want me to take first?
I don't care.
Okay, so we'll do the 2 first.
Yep.
He saves it like a boss.
Yep.
Coastal War Game. Is that what it got? Gotta keep shouting them out.
Yep.
So this does scoop a intercessor.
Take that. Randy Savage,
Or
snap into a
excuse me,
Slim
not
Jim.
an intercessor, a aggressor.
Yeah,
Okay, and then so their distance.
going far.
We'll
Cool.
just push that, nudge that guy
Yep.
in there as well.
No problem.
Now this unit of aggressors are going to declare everybody within 12 inches.
Saucy. Okay. So yeah, you got some bolt pistols, but
Yeah.
go ahead and make that roll.
So here we go. This is how far we get to move. 8 inches. I
Okay.
feel like that should be everybody.
Here's some
What's up,
pling
brother?
pling.
The champ is here, everybody.
No hits.
I don't know if y'all don't play fantasy football with this guy. The champ is here.
Nice.
Yeah, shout
up,
out
dude?
the
Good to see
Team
you.
Battle
Good to see
Brothers Fantasy Football League. Check us out at Facebook, any of that other stuff, Team Battle Brothers. Killing it this year. It's going to be a good year, 2020. So I got 5 aggressors in there. Kurt, how you feeling? You got the Eldar in the house? All right, there we go. There we go. So here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and roll real quick. If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and lump all these together.
Yeah.
So it appears, I'll activate with this unit first. So they're all within full Chapter Master rerolls, and they're all within the Lieutenant.
This looks like a death blow.
So this, if there's going to be one, it's going to be right
What's
here.
up, dude? These fingers are crossed for a final explosion.
3 out of 4, 2 out of 3 so far is pretty awesome.
Give me that fat 6.
Check one thing. So I am.
I know you want to chat. You want to see him blow up, baby.
3, 4, and 5. So here's both squads. -1 to hit. So I'm fishing for 4s, full rerolls.
Okay.
Right,
That wasn't a very good roll.
Not,
But luckily, full reroll.
There's the 2 CP are coming into play here.
Step aside.
So
There's some
can't get
turnover.
mad at that.
Yeah, it's
Can't
a
get mad at
turnover.
that at all. Okay.
Very reasonable.
So fishing for 3s now. Rerolling 1s.
Just strength 10, huh?
Yeah.
That's such a good unit.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
There is a 3. I'll
Yeah.
let you say that. This is my first WoW with aggressors. No, so I'm strength 8. So it would have been. We'll get rid of 2.
Oh, okay.
Good call.
Alrighty, here we go. So looking for AP.
AP minus 3, D3
All right,
damage.
5 ups. Not bad, but he's going to die.
He's going to die.
Now,
Come on.
let's go. Give it to me. Oh, would have been sweet.
Look, that's 6. That's 6 right there. Neutral.
Oh, good stuff. Well, with that is pretty much the game there, bro. Let's go to the overhead and talk about it for a sec.
Absolutely.
All right, so here's a look at the board. We only made it to the. This is your second turn?
Yeah.
All right, so we didn't get to turn 3, but it was super fun and awesome. We got to get a feel for. You can see the power of the Iron Hands.
No, absolutely, right? And so this is the thing that I talk a lot, and you will never hear anything out of my mouth to say Space Marines don't deserve a kick in the teeth a little bit. Now, not too much. Something doesn't need to be unplayable because Space Marines have been taking it by the wayside for too long, right? So they still need to be playable, but at the end of the day, to this level of firepower sometimes. But this was a jaded list. Your list. That you just ran against certain other 40K competitive
it'll just
armies,
go crazy.
It'll be the exact opposite. It's like, well, we can stop now because you can't actually engage me.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm just going to sit here and...
If you don't have the right firepower, the tools for the job, then that toughness 8 and those large wound counts and the healing.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, I have, again, some people are like, oh, I have 16 wounds, 18. No. 24, 26.
Right.
Like that's a shooting to the moon aspect.
Plus that if you get those cursed earth off and a 2 up to hit and the re-rolls, it can become really strong. One of the biggest things that I've experienced from playing the New Marines, because it's been only a few games, honestly, is I'm very impressed with Primaris Marines. Like those 2 wounds, they don't die. Like I'm shooting big guns.
It is so crazy that you say that, right? Is like that's in my mind. I'm like intercessors are stupid. Do you know how long I said that? Up until like 2 months ago.
Oh, now it's the most
stupid.
Man,
right?
there is so many at the event.
Like, so you really, and it's the concept of being able to stack bonuses and buffs and stuff on top of them. 85 points for 10 wounds. Yeah, it's comparable to a scout squad. It's comparable to this or this, right? But not gonna lie, when you get to stack. I didn't even have Pharaohs involved a lot of the time, right? Because he's. I saw that you were going to go to the levy, so I'm like, I'm just going to make sure that I can always heal. I'll save CP on the back end, so I left the rest of my Marines to go.
Yeah.
If I was being able to stick consistently 5 ups, I mean it's crazy too.
Plus OBSEC.
Yeah, I think something that's going to happen, and we're going to see for anybody who thinks that Psychic Awakening book that gave us souped-up apothecary, souped-up chaplain, that shit's going to go by the wayside. I'm here to tell you, I truly believe that. That was I think it's a book dump, just like we saw going into 7th, getting going to 8th.
Yeah.
Where, what was that, the Eldar characters, the Triumvirate, right? We saw that, and it was like, oh my God, and then it was like, you only get those rolls for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So I think that's what we're going to happen. So as soon as that apothecary doesn't have that effectiveness, that guy cost me 3 CP though.
Sure.
Right? I gave him the relic. He's got a 9-inch aura, but that means with his 32 or greater, there's 32 mil base or whatever he's on, that means he's got a girth of almost 20 inches from tip to tip, right? Of the surface that he can say 5 up front of.
Right.
So, I mean, I think Space Marines are a good thing. And the last thing that I'll say for anybody who's like, that's right, Space Marines are OP, they deserve to die. It's like, well, wait a second. Again, let's bring it full circle. I think Centurion should be put into place a little bit. I believe this. But I pretty much decided with talking with Austin Wingfield and Jeremy Knox over the last couple of days, I mean, I've been playing GSC, I've been playing NIDS, I've been playing Night Titan and Guard. I pretty much think for the 2020, I'm going to play Marines of something. I've got an Ultramarines list with Bobby G. I'm so excited to play Bobby G, right? Because we love that model and he's so much fun.
I think too, like, you know, we get caught up on something being super powerful, but we've barely got to experience the new Psychic Awakening for Tau, Guard. We're about to see so many tank commanders and craziness.
Are you kidding me what Tau is about to be able to
Oh my gosh.
If anybody thought that Richard Sigler was doing good before or try to mimic that, you're 10 times better.
Yep.
We talk about this over the Patreon page and in the private Facebook group, Team Battle Brothers. We talk about all the time that we truly believe that Tau could take off. Because,
oh man.
You know, I said this, so it's like,
Scary.
One of the things that Tau couldn't do is they couldn't have it all, right? They couldn't say, I want to be fully durable and have all my firepower. Now, obviously, the drones will allow that, but like once the drones start dying a little bit, you're like, oh, well, what happens? Now the Tau Seps and all the buffs that they get for their
they got 6 commanders now. They used to only have 3, and I barely paid attention to Astra Militarum, but they might stick their head up and start wrecking face. Grey Knights. We got 15 Chaos players at the event coming this weekend, so when people tune in this weekend, it's gonna be a great tell. And follow on BCP.
Yeah.
You can follow live if you're a Best Coast Pairing subscriber. Then you can actually watch the event as it takes place.
I had this rant.
World-class premiere.
Give those guys, anybody who plays Warhammer 40K, we're actually not hobos. We actually have jobs or close enough to give those people $50 a year. For anybody who says that, oh, BCP is terrible, they crashed in Vegas. If the thousands of people weekly use their app, just we're also $50 patrons of theirs,
right.
a year, $50 a year, that means I can't buy scratch-off tickets for 3 days. That's what $50 makes.
I mean,
right?
come on.
I mean, for real.
We wouldn't be where we are today in our scene with what they haven't done.
That app doesn't crash in Vegas if everybody who uses it give them $50 a year.
Well, it only crashed too because they made excellent features that they hadn't updated yet.
Right, and everybody, not even just for 40K, we had that. They had the Star Wars.
They have over
guys
56 game systems.
Right, and then Europe is running events at the same day as LVO and everything. So it's not a soapbox by any means, but I tell people all the time, anybody who invests their time and effort, please, if you're watching this and this is the first time, if you're used to following me or anything, you need to come on and
subscribe to Battlescribe.
Right now.
Hit up Base Coast Pairings.
Yes, and hit up George, the Battlegrounds, what you guys have here, the show, War Charge Gaming. It is unbelievable. This stream, man, we've got to link up. We'll do some stuff here in the future.
Hell yeah.
This is this green screen of dice is next level. No one does that, right? So I'm very, very impressed with this whole thing.
Well, thank you, Juice.
And we, hey, 5 games of wonderful streaming coming in, right?
Oh yeah,
So,
it's gonna be a great weekend.
absolutely.
Well, Juice, it was a pleasure having you. Guys, go check out Team Battle Brothers and see what they got up and going on. Check out this weekend because it's gonna be epic, and can't wait for more.